Hello guys, welcome to Binary Beast. So today as promised we are back with another video in which we will be building the front end of the portfolio site and you will also get to know how to access the elements in the database which we had just created in our previous video. So let's get started. So the name of it was like a portfolio again, okay? So it was in my D drive and not projects, it was portfolio again and then in that also we were portfolio and python manage py run server. Let me just first check whether everything is working fine or not, okay? Because it happens that sometimes the code is running on Friday. See I don't know what is happening, but it was running fine, okay, in the previous video, but still it is not running now, so I don't know. Let me just install pillow one more time. It's showing error of pillow, so let me just install it one more time. I don't know why, but it should run. I don't know. Unable to create okay. Okay, no, we have not activated. Sorry. I'm making these mistakes. cd I have to first figure out and cd scripts activate. Now we activated. Okay, so sorry for making such a silly mistake. Python manage.py run server. We are starting the server. Uh, Spelling mistake. See, I'm pro in making spelling mistakes, and programming is merciless when it comes to just missing one of the e's also. Okay, I'll be just okay. It's not. I know it will not work because we have yet to design the home page. Okay, so for this is the first task which we will be doing now. This is my original project which I'm working on. So open folders. I'm getting out, and here portfolio again. We want to know, like in this also we want to open the portfolio folder. There we are. So first of all, we need to design the home page. Okay, so to design the home page, we need to go in the main file, that is the project file. I just told that there is a main project file, and then there are two apps which we have created. One name is display, another name is blocks. Okay, so what we need to do is that we need to add a URL in our project, that is our portfolio. In portfolio settings, in portfolio URLs, we have to come here and then we have to write something such as path. This is the home page, and then we need to, like, the main display should be of our job page, like the display page. So we will come here, and in this display we have to redirect here, okay, because here I am going to write div home request return render request home HTML, and I'll be making a new folder templates. In templates I'll be making new file of home.html, and I'm just writing here home to just see whether we are getting in here or not. Okay, in just here we have to write is that what I need to write here from, let's say we have to import the views of home. Okay, so we have to write that from uh, job we from display dot views import, and we have to write here home. Okay, there we go. And here if I write home, let me just see whether it's working or not. Okay, we're getting home. That means we are successfully able to redirect from here to our home template file. That means we are working, we are going in that direction. Now I'm really bad. I suck in the bootstrapping and all that stuff. So what I do usually is that this is like the god website for me. Okay, because I'm really bad in designing. Just as it's fact that boys are, uh, not so creative, and I don't know, I can't generalize, but still, at least I'm not so good in you know uh, creative stuff and all that. So what I do is that I have like what I did was, in a Bootstrap I got in the examples, and there were different templates which are already designed for use. So I selected the first one in the albums. Okay, and in the albums, I want to make something like this, where here would be my information, here there would be the profiles, because as we just saw here, we are going to make something like this. It's just loading, just a second. So what I'll be trying to make is that here there will be my name, here information, here there will be mail, and here there will be my LinkedIn profiles, and everything will be here, and here there would be all my achievements or anything which I have done in my college life or so. It's according to you, okay? It's completely according to you. And I'm also going to maintain a blog page, which I will be mentioning its link here only. So this is the template which is like suits very well for my project. So right click, I'll be taking the view source, and that I'm selecting whole, and in my home page I'm pasting everything. Okay, so this is like copy paste. Okay, we do not need to code anything. But if we copy, and if we just refresh this is not what we were expecting. We were expecting something like, just a sec, we were expecting something like this, and we got something like this. So this becomes like a meme. You know that meme when we order online and when it actually gets delivered home. So this is what the case is. But I don't know why this one is not loading, but it will load, don't worry. Okay, so we need to change this. We need to convert this to what we bought online and what we got online only. So okay, so we need to change this as well. Okay, now I get it. My net is not working, that's why I'll just turn on my hotspot first, real fast. This is so unprofessional, but still I have to do this cheap jugaad everything. Okay, so it's done. So see, the problem which I was facing was that, just a second, okay, I need to just change it, because I need internet for everything. Okay, so see, why we were not getting all that fancy stuff was that because of this URL, the Bootstrap core URL. We need to change this, and so we need to replace it with this line which they have only given fast. Okay, they have only given the line. It's not on my own or anything. In the documentation, they have given a line for implementing the CSS. We need to just copy this, and we need to replace this with this one. So now if we reload our site, okay, this is not actual one. Okay, I'm just loading one more time. I'm copying this. Okay, so this is something what you were expecting, but I don't know whether it's working fine or not, because the JavaScript is not loaded yet. So if we minimize it, okay, it's loading fine, but still, for better efficiency, what we can do is that we can change the JavaScript line as well. So here are the three lines. I will just copy it, and in the JavaScript, in our code, we need to change this JavaScript as well. It will be at the end. Okay, so in the end there are three scripts. Okay, we need to just change this faster. Okay, it's done. Let's see. Okay, it's cool. Okay, now it's working like a website. Now it's a proper thing, but we need to change something here and there also. So we'll be converting all that stuff real fast. First of all, our name. Okay, so album example Bootstrap, we don't want all that. We want our name. Okay, so Rich Patel. So here the name got changed. Okay, and I'll be changing some other stuff as well, like the about. I'll be making it as binary beast for the community. We have reached 80 subscribers, and I'm feeling proud that, okay, why it is not changing. We saved it still, I don't know. Okay, it will change, don't worry. Okay, It's okay. I think the server is not okay. Server is working fine. It's okay. It will change. In the just a second. I have to clear this out. I don't know. Okay. Let's say if we change something here. Okay. Oh no no no. No. Okay. I don't know why it's not changing. It should change. Okay. Just a second. I don't know. Because I'm changing everything here and it's not changing a single thing in this page. It may sound so like those of you who have figured the error. Okay, sorry, my mistake. We need to change here as well. So I don't know whether it's just talent. Okay, I'm not, as I told, I'm not so good in changing all that stuff. Yeah, it's changing. Okay, it's changed. Okay, so it's done. Now we need to change here as well. So grid s hotel, it's changed, and then you can add anything which you want. Okay, I'm just adding anything that welcome to binary beast, we have just crossed 80 subscribers. Okay, it's okay, e small, I don't know. Okay, it's done. Okay, so enough of this fun stuff. Let's start with the code. So as I just told that in my original site, if you want to make just like this, so the thing that we do not want like this. We want that it should be just like in the just like here, right? It should be all the things should be displayed in the navigation bar. So as I told, I'm really bad in coding the navigation stuff. So Bootstrap is again a great place for you to search everything. So if I write just nav bar, it will give me all the prototypes of the nav bar for me to search in there. So okay, here we have let's see that we want something. Okay, we have not yet searched, I think. Okay, now we have in the nav. Okay, sorry, in the nav bar, let's see which nav bar we want. Okay, I don't know why it's not searching and then why it's not working properly. Just a second. Okay, layout. Okay, now we have, I don't know why it was not searching previously. Okay, so we are taking any one of the nav bar default. Let's see, this one is really great because this do not have a search bar and we can change the color to dark one as well. So I'm copying it in the now I need to paste it in the header file. Okay, so this is the header file. We do not want this much, so I'm just deleting all this stuff. uh, I'm deleting all this and I'm pasting my own thing. Okay, let's see whether our changes are reflecting or not. Okay, okay, so it is reflecting. We are getting navbar home feature, but the color is not suiting. So what I can do is I can change it to dark theme. Okay, it's again your choice, it's again user preference. I'm very bad in this, so it's up to you, but this looks fine according to me. Okay, it's not according to you or anything. According to me it looks fine, but it should be more of left aligned. So first I'll change my name to, I don't know why E is always capital when I type. Okay, it's done. Now I need to first of all align this really well. So for that, let's see what we can do is, first of all we need removing all the redundant stuff which we don't need. Okay, this we not need. This in this I can write LinkedIn. Here I can, what I can write is that my GitHub profile. Here I can write, here I can upload my resume, and there will be a blog as well. I'll be mentioning it later when I'll be actually coding it. Okay, so it's done. The disabled one I don't want yet, so I'm deleting it. It's done. Okay, now we just aligning it this to the right direction. So for aligning it, it's really simple. You have to use ML Auto. It will automatically align it. So ML auto tag. it's just in the right direction. So now it's cool. But and also one more thing is that it's automatically scaling as well, so that even if you are really bad in coding and all that stuff, but see, it's working really fine. And it's, I like it that, because in if you access in phone, it should have a proper GUI as well. Okay, so now it's working really fine. We don't need these two buttons, we just need one button. So I'm deleting one of them. I don't know, I'm not well today. We can just here contact us, and we can change the URL. Now in the, like, for all of those who are new to the front end part, you can change, like, you can use this mail tag. This is my actual email. Okay, so gmail.com. If you change this to contact us, and when you click on it, the default browser in that, then in your default browser you will open a, automatically it will open a Gmail, and the website which just stored would be automatically filled, so that the user can just write in and send. It's done. It's that simple. So we have created this. This was my original website which I have built. Okay, we will be trying to copy it. Okay, I mean, just a second. Okay, so it's done till now, but the problem is that we are not yet getting this. Okay, so what was this was that in our admin file, and okay, I keep forgetting the password. I don't know what was the password. Okay, I forgot password. Okay, it's done. I remember the password. When I update it, it gets changed in my old one, so I do not save it also. So in my, I think it was profiles. In my profiles, I have two like two objects which are already there. Okay, one object is the having image of triceps. Okay, which I really like, and the another one is having something quote of Elon Musk. I think no. Second one is also having object of triceps. So I'm just making one more profile. Okay, so now in that I'll be choosing something. Okay, let's use this, and summary. Let's see, Elon Musk Tesla truck. Okay, and just save it. I don't think it was changed. It's just Elon, I think. Let's just change it. Elon Musk Tesla truck. Save. You know the meme, right? The which is currently trending. The Elon Musk Tesla truck blunder. But it was a clever marketing strategy, by the way, because it's really successful. See, it's all done. So back to the track. So what our current target is that we want to display those three images along with the text here. How do we do this? I'll teach you. Okay, so first of all, we need to just remove all the redundant stuff which is not needed. Let's say I'm deleting all this. It's not needed, by the way. These are all the images of the cards. I could, like, I do not want to mess with the indentation, so I'm deleting step by step so that I do not mess up. But from my experience, I will mess up definitely. Okay, so this is the tag, because see the underline dotted line is showing. Okay, let's see. I hope I have not messed up. I have not messed up. This is just one single image. Now we are deleting views, edit, and the time as well, because we do not need this. So we are removing this part. So let's say in the division, okay, I think I remove this. Okay, it's done. Okay, so now what our main task is, we need to replace this text with our database, and we need to replace this image with what we had uploaded when we created that image. That is, the one was of tricep image, second one is also of tricep, and the third one was an Elon Musk quote. We need to have this here. How do we get this? This is where I love Django, because in Django it's very simple to change everything. So let's see, how do we change it, by the way. So in the views, we need to pass here something. Okay, so how do we pass it is that what we can do, we have to import something. So from dot models import, what was the name, I forgot. Profile. I'm just creating object of profile. In this, when I write this, I get all the objects of profile, and I'm just passing it in the form of dictionary. Done. And in my home, when I come, like when I get in here, and here when I iterate it through a loop for pro in profile, and when I end this here, okay, and this was a text, right? But I'm replacing this text with pro dot, I forgot the name. I'm really bad at remembering names. The summary, okay, so pro dot summary, and when I refresh it, error. Let's see what's the error. Manager is not iterable. Okay, what's the error for pro? Okay, sorry, then we cannot type profile, we type profile dot all, means it will get all the objects. Okay, okay, we got the name triceps, second response Elon Musk Tesla truck, but we have not yet got the image. So to get the image, we will have to first convert this svg to image. Here also I'm not changing all the stuff, I'm just changing what I need. Okay, this is the stuff which I don't need. I'll be changing this to src source, and I'll be writing pro dot, I forgot the name. To remember the name you have to come here and there's an image. Okay, so image dot url, there it is. We retrieve the images, we retrieve the text, and why does it get, why we are getting the thumbnail? I don't want thumbnail. Okay, so I'll be just removing this part. I don't want this, so I'm removing this. Okay, now it's fine, now it's cool. Okay, so and this is the stuff which I think I don't like, so I'll be just removing this and replacing it with a copyright, so it gets, really fancy. So to remove this, it's very simple. You have to just delete this part, and you can just write something as copyright bridge s patel 2019, and what you can write is here is that float, I don't know spelling is right or wrong, it's wrong. Sorry, I'm not well, I just told. Center, it's cool. But one more thing, one more tip from me, that you can change this year as well. I mean that, let's say today's 28 November, right? But in 1 month it will be 2020, so I have to come here back and I have to change this year. What we can do is that I don't remember exactly what it was, but still what I remember was that it was something as year. I don't remember exactly, but okay, I forgot. Let me just search it. Here in Django. Year field in Django. I forgot, that's why I don't remember. I had used it, but I don't remember now. I had you okay. Instead of looking here, what I can do, I can take reference from my previous project because I had done there as well. So in my, this is my previous project, by the way. In the previous project, in my templates in my home, I had used this, so I know what it was. Yeah, this is it. It's now okay. So just this is like a trip. I figured it out from one of the tutorials when I learned it. So this we can use so that it changes the year dynamically. Okay, so when I save it, and here I'm back, so it gets replaced with the year. This is the current year. Okay, and also I can change this with a copyright symbol to look really fancy and all that stuff. So copyright symbol HTML, I'll just copying this, pasting, refresh, and now it's looking professional. Okay, so we are done. We have already learned how to read and access the database, as well as how to make, how to use Bootstrap in our Django to make it really professional. And also we will, in the next tutorial, what we'll be learning is that to how to write blogs and how to code blogs in your own website, so that you can uh, use your creativity to write something in blogs as well. So yeah, I think it's okay. The blog is also getting a bit longer. So have a great day and please support me. We have crossed 80. In the next, by next tutorial I want to cross 100, please. Okay, so thanks, bye.